Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it, guys. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about this devlog. Pre-order the VIDAR, Divine Vengeance. So the first South Korean vehicle is in the game, guys, but not where you would think. It's kind of an odd one, but yeah. First things first, let's just talk a little bit about the vehicle itself. So they're adding the K-9. The K-9 is a South Korean artillery piece made in the late 90s, or during the 90s, basically. It is a very, very powerful artillery piece with a very incredible engine, actually, for an artillery. It has 1,000 horsepower and a 155mm gun. It is very, very powerful. You know, it will have 2 HE rounds, and it will have thermals and also a laser rangefinder for you to actually hit the targets effectively, right? Obviously, it will not have a lot of armor, being an artillery piece, but still, the gun should be powerful enough to one-shot most of the tanks, I think. Even being an HE, I mean, it's a heavy round, and it's a heavy HE round, right? It has, as I said, 1,000 horsepower, so it can go fast, up to 67 kilometers per hour. In a tracked vehicle, it's like fair enough, right? And yeah, very interesting. The catch on this is that it is a South Korean vehicle, but it's not coming where you thought it would be. It's actually coming for Sweden, which is very odd if you look at it at a glance, basically, right? But then you read a little bit about it and you understand why. Basically, the Norwegians actually bought it in 2015, apparently, or 2017, actually. So yeah, it's going to be coming for the Swedish Tech 3 as a Norwegian vehicle, technically a South Korean export model of the K-9 VIDAR, right? So interesting vehicle, nothing too crazy, but it is, I think, the first South Korean vehicle in the game, so that's pretty cool, right? We have here the little site, page for the store that you can see. It will be costing apparently $50 or something. Notice where I am, and it goes by my currency, but this is like around $50, so it should be around that. If you get it, K-9 VIDAR, obviously after the patch, 2,000 golden eagles and 15 days of premium. Remember, if you buy this thing right now, it will automatically already give you the premium account commencing today, so just remember that, okay? Pre-order bonuses, if you pre-order it before it's released in the patch, you will get the God of Vengeance title and also the like fin ring decal, which is this one, this decal over here. So yeah, this is pretty much it, but there is another thing that I wanted to talk a little bit about it, which is very interesting. Oh, it has a smoke shell as well, and you can see apparently it's a time fuse, the other HE, but yeah. Another thing is this. Do you remember the leak that was released on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, last week, or one day after the first devblog? Well, I mean, I tend to believe it's not real because everybody's trying to guess with these leak lists, you know, and somebody's going to get right? But this one it's kind of like getting almost everything right. Almost. It's not everything, because the guy that made this actually didn't include the PVK V4 and the F16 Block 50, but he got the VIDAR correct. The Accra, the Texas, the MBT 2000, the TO 55, the T90 for Great Britain. It's kind of okay. It was already, found in the files, but still. And the 2S1 was already released. But yeah, he missed these two. But it makes you wonder because he got all of these other correct, right? I already kind of talked a little bit about this in another devblog video. And I don't know, man. It just feels, it feels like if it's correct, it means that two things. It means that we are going to get some interesting aircraft like the Superintendent, which I think it's an amazing aircraft that should have been added a long time ago. The 919, which would be a MiG-29 SMT. And also something like the Sweep, which is an amazing aircraft that I mean, maybe not amazing, but it's an aircraft that should be added as well in the tech tree. I mean, the A6 right now, it's only in a premium, right? So it should be added as a tech tree vehicle. And then we have the Leo PSO and other stuff like this that would be very interesting. But another thing that it is here, it means that if this is correct, it doesn't mean that this is everything. Because as you see over here, the F-16 Block 50 is here. But don't expect grippins, man. Don't expect better weaponry for the Tornado F3, as I saw some people asking for. The 20 is already denied, you know. We will not see an Eurofighter, a Gripen, something like that as well. So, yeah, you will need to wait a little bit. But we are getting there. We are getting there. Don't worry. We are getting there. But not yet, okay? But at least it opens up. If this is correct, at least this makes us think that it's open for more vehicles that are not in the list, right? Because, for example, I think the Israelis deserve an F-16 Block something that could carry BVR. You know, maybe any other nation that could receive something that improves the battle, especially in top tier jets. I think it would be very cool. I mean, the US and the USSR, the two nations that probably don't need anything, but still they need to start adding these things so that they can actually do the jump for the Fox 3s and 4+ generation aircraft in the future, right? So yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. What do you think about the first South Korean vehicle? And also, do you think this leak list is true or not? Let me know in the comments. Okay guys, I see you guys on the next one. Bye. See ya. Subscribe.